Olá, sejam muito muito bem-vinda, para mais um vídeo aqui no canal. E hoje lhes trago mais um vídeo do nosso quadro, PlayStation 2 de A a Z, quadro esse, onde nós passamos e jogamos a primeira fase de todos os jogos lançados para PlayStation 2, nas suas versões americanas. Passamos todos os jogos, cujos seus títulos começam com a letra A, então continuaremos com o alfabeto. Começaremos a letra B. Sendo assim, hoje lhes apresento Backyard Baseball 10. Lançado em abril de 2009, para PlayStation 2, Nintendo Wii e Nintendo DS, desenvolvido pela Mongoose Entertainment e publicado pela Atari, é um jogo do esporte beisebol, que foi um dos últimos jogos da série Backyard Baseball a sair no PS2, já numa fase em que o console estava no fim de sua vida útil. Como de costume na série, o jogo não tem uma história tradicional. O enredo é mais focado na experiência de jogar beisebol com versões caricatas e infantilizadas de jogadores da Major League Baseball, MLB, misturados a personagens fictícios e clássicos da série, como Pablo Sanches, o ícone da franquia. A sua jogabilidade é no estilo arcade, sem tanta simulação realista, sendo acessível para todas as idades. Permite montar times misturando astros reais da MLB, em versão criança, com personagens fictícios. Seus controles são fáceis para iniciantes, mas ainda com toques estratégicos. Cada jogador possui atributos próprios, balanceando times diferentes. As animações são cartunescas, reforçando o lado humorístico e leve da franquia. Mesmo não tendo nota no Metacritic, em nenhuma das suas versões, Backyard Baseball 10 possui críticas mistas. Foi o último jogo da série Backyard Baseball lançado para o PS2. A versão de PS2 tinha algumas limitações gráficas em comparação ao Wii, mas manteve a essência. Apesar de infantil, o jogo chegou a ser jogado até por fãs mais velhos que tinham nostalgia dos títulos clássicos do PC. Foi elogiado por sua jogabilidade simples e divertida, por seus personagens carismáticos, misturando ídolos reais da MLB e clássicos da série, por ser ótimo para partidas casuais e multiplayer local, e por manter o estilo humorístico e leve da franquia. Entretanto, foi criticado por seus gráficos ultrapassados para 2009, já que o PS2 estava no fim da vida, por suas poucas novidades em relação ao Backyard Baseball 09, e por ter um público muito nichado, crianças e fãs nostálgicos. Vou deixá-los agora com o vídeo, onde jogamos um pouco da sua gameplay. Desejo um ótimo vídeo para você. Se gostou, não se esqueça de deixar um like, comentar o que achou do jogo e se inscrever no canal, para acompanhar a nossa jornada por todos os jogos de PlayStation 2. Até o próximo vídeo, tchau!
They caught it. The good news is that they still have another out.
He delivers the pitch. Ground ball down the line. He throws to first. That ends the top half of the first. No runs scored this inning.
If I was half as good as these kids out here, well, I would still be in this booth, but I would have a lot better stories.
Let's get back to the ball game. Strike!
Some hitters are born to hit homers, others should try to stick to singles and doubles.
Strike!
That was a little too fast.
Pitch on the way. Strike three.
Swing and a miss. That's an out, Sonny.
The pitch is on its way. That one is crushed. See ya later. David Ortiz strolls to the batter's box.
Only one of these kids will win this confrontation, Sonny. There can be only one.
One away in the inning and no one on base. Ortiz is out at first. Ahmed Khan comes to bat. We've got two outs and no one on. Strike!
Pitchers have to concentrate on every pitch, Sonny. Mistakes lead to hits, which lead to runs. That's one grimy grounder.
She throws to second. Ernie's steal gets set to hit.
He's really digging in here, Sonny.
2 outs and a runner on.
Adios, amigo.
Joey strolls to the batter's box.
He's really digging in here, Sonny.
We've got 2 outs and no one on. Strike!
That fastball really fooled him.
0-2, 2 outs. He pitches the ball. And she fields the ball. Joey's out at second. End of the first inning. The home team put some numbers on the board this inning. 0-1, no outs. The pitch is on its way. Ball. Pitch on the way. Strike.
Good pitchers know how to throw strikes.
That's strike 3. 1 out.
That kid looked like a statue.
And the pitch. Strike 1. The pitch is out. Ahmed fields the ball. Safe.
Nice little bit of hitting there.
Jeter gets ready to hit here.
When a good hitter faces a good pitcher, something's gotta give.
1 out and 1 on base. Safe. That's 1-1. He delivers. Strike.
In there.
The pitch is away. Strike 3.
Oh, strikeout like that can really kill an inning.
There's a rocket. Pete fields the ball.
That's one at a time. They gotta keep it going.
A tad premature on the curve. 0-2. Hit on the ground to the left side. He throws to first. The first half of the inning is over. 1 run scored this inning.
The home team has the lead, but it's not big enough to relax. Hey, Sonny, do you ever find yourself telling stories about me to your friends? My mom said that she feels like she knows you, even though you've never met.
All right then, let's head back to the game. Pitch on the way. That one could be out of the park. Kiss that one goodbye. Del Vecchio steps into the batter's box. No one on and nobody out. The pitch is out. 0-1, no outs. Here's the pitch. Well hit. This could be trouble. Bye-bye, baseball. Home run. Pete strolls to the batter's box.
Wheeler can flat out hit the ball, Sonny, and he's no slouch on the base pads either.
No one on and nobody out. Strike.
You don't always have to swing for the fences. A hit is a hit is a hit is a hit.
A bit too eager on that fastball. Fielded by Jeter. Pete is safe.
Nothing fancy, just getting the job done. I like it.
The pitch is on its way.
He smacked that one right into the dirt.
He throws to first. Dante steps up to the plate.
This kid looks ready to hit.
We've got one out and a runner in scoring position. He delivers.
He didn't get much of that one.
She throws to first. David Ortiz strolls to the batter's box.
We're definitely going to see a hit here, Sonny. Or a walk. Or an out of some sort. Something is going to happen for sure.
We've got a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Well hit! This could be trouble. And it's gone! Ahmed steps up to the plate.
He's raring to go.
2 outs now and the bases are empty. That one could be out of the park. 0-1 now after the foul ball.
Look out!
Well hit! This could be trouble. He catches the ball.
He thought that one was gone, but instead he's heading back to the bench.
The batter walks up to the plate.
He's raring to go.
Nobody on base and no outs. Strike!
This pitcher's got a good arm, and you're about to see it in action.
Didn't get enough of that one. Joey catches the ball.
That's a fly out.
The next batter heads up.
Let's see if this kid's got the goods.
1 away in the inning and no one on base. That's a hard hit liner. Joey fields the ball. Safe!
There's no shame in a single.
Our next batter's getting ready to hit here.
I like the look of this matchup.
There's 1 out and a runner at first. He throws to first. Safe!
Nice little bit of hitting there.
All right, here comes the batter.
This kid's got a lot of gusto, Sonny, and you know how I like gusto.
1 out with runners on first and second. Swung too late to catch that curve. Well hit! This could be trouble.
Shamalama ding dong!
Here comes the next batter.
You want to see some hitting, Sonny? Well, keep your eyes on this batter.
1 out and no one on base. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Line drive to the left side.
It looked good until it was caught.
The next batter heads up.
Good pitching plus good hitting equals a great matchup. Buckle up.
2 outs now and the bases are empty. Strike!
Behind in the count.
Pitch on the way. Strike 3. 3 down.
That kid looked like a statue.
Well hit! This could be trouble. Touch 'em all! Home run! Our next batter's getting ready to hit here.
This should be an interesting matchup here.
No one on and nobody out. Fielded by Jeter.
There's no shame in a single.
Dimitri is set to go here.
This kid means business, Sonny. You can see it written all over his face.
There's a runner on first and no outs. 0-2, no outs. Swings for the strike. That's one out.
1K and 1 away.
That one is crushed.
Kaboom!
The next batter steps up to the plate. One away in the inning and no one on base. And he fields the ball.
You gotta start somewhere. Why not first base?
Strike!
That's why they call it a fastball.
He throws to first. That one is crushed. In the hole now, 0-2 after the foul ball.
Watch it.
He throws to first. The windup and the delivery. And strike 3, 2 down.
That one's gonna haunt him, Sonny. Strikeouts are like ghosts.
Strike!
You gotta be quick to catch that fastball.
Ground ball down the line. And she fields the ball.
There's no shame in a single.
The next kid steps up to the plate.
He looks like a caged animal at the plate.
2 outs and 2 on. And the batter can't catch up to that one. They strike out the side and conclude the inning. Pitch on the way. Line drive right back up the middle. Ernie fields the ball. Jeter is safe.
Nice little bit of hitting there.
It looks like the batter is heading to the plate.
I smell a hit coming up here.
No outs and a runner on first. Ernie catches the ball.
That's a fly out.
I see the batter is getting ready to hit.
He looks ready to go.
There's 1 out and a runner at first. Strike.
The batter's behind now.
Ground ball down the line. He throws to first. Sabathia to the plate.
This kid means business, Sonny. You can see it written all over his face.
There are 2 outs and a runner at second. He pitches the ball. Strike.
Advantage, pitcher.
Here comes the pitch. Goes down swinging for out number 3.
Well, that's one way to end an inning.
Swung late on the heater. The windup and the pitch. Strike 2. Pitch on the way. Swings for the strike. That's 1 out.
Big old swing and a big old miss.
That's strike 1. Oh, and 2, 1 out. Pitch on the way. Swings for the out. That's 2.
I could feel the draft from that strikeout all the way over here.
Swung late on the heater. Popped it up. He catches the ball.
Well, they gave it a good ride, but that's the end of the inning.
At the end of the fourth, no runs scored this inning. Strike!
The first pitch is often a strike, so aggressive hitters may go after the first one.
Ahmed fields the ball.
That's some classic batsmanship there. Classic.
Pitch on the way. In there for a strike. He lets it go. Line drive to the left side. He throws to second. Safe!
That's some textbook hitting.
The next batter heads up.
He looks ready to go.
1 out and 1 on base. Pete fields the ball.
One run comes across.
Our next batter's getting ready to hit here.
This kid's got a real positive attitude at the plate. I can feel it from here.
There's a runner at third with 1 out. Line drive into left field. He throws to third. He throws to home.
One run comes across.
The batter steps up.
This should be an interesting matchup here.
We've got 2 outs and no one on. Strike!
That was a little too fast.
Strike!
You gotta be prepared at the plate.
Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to the left side. He throws to first. Jeter gets ready to hit here.
Let's see what this batter has to offer.
2 outs and a runner on. Safe! 0-1, 2 outs. 0-2. He tosses the pitch. Ball.
The hitter wasn't fooled there.
Pitch on the way. The batter whiffs. 3 outs.
That K just retired the side.
0-1, no outs. Ground ball. She throws to first. The batter walks up to the plate.
The kid is hungry for a hit.
1 away in the inning and no one on base. And the batter can't catch up to that one. Here comes the pitch. Strike!
The pitcher has the advantage now.
He tosses the pitch. Ground ball down the line. And strike 3, 2 outs.
Nothing but air on that swing.
Here comes the pitch. And the batter can't catch up to that one. The windup and the delivery. Strike.
The batter's in a tough spot here.
Foul! The batter stays alive, still 0-2.
They're not giving up.
Line drive right back up the middle.
I thought it was a double for sure, but instead it's the end of the inning.
The 5th inning comes to a close. No runs scored this inning. Strike.
You gotta be a little crazy to be a good pitcher. This kid's a little crazy.
Hit in the air to the left side. Dante catches the ball.
That's a fly out.
Here comes the batter.
Let's see what this batter has to offer.
1 out and no one on base. Strike.
The pitcher will always try to fool the batter, so they have to be ready for anything.
That's a hard hit liner. Pete fields the ball. Safe.
3 the hard way.
Sabathia steps into the batter's box.
I like the look of this matchup.
There's a runner at third with 1 out. He delivers the pitch. Strike two. He tosses the pitch. Joey fields the ball. Sabathia is out at first.
One run comes across.
The batter walks up to the plate.
Both of these kids look ready to go here.
2 outs now and the bases are empty. Strike one. Strike. Ground ball down the line. She's out at first. The bats swoop away with the win. That was actually a pretty well-played game, don't you think, Jack?
This team was really in command the whole way.
No one talks baseball like you do, Jack. I'm Sunny Day. For Jack and the whole backyard team, see you next time. A big fat W for the home team.
O vídeo acabou, mas calma aí. Antes de sair, vem me ajudar aqui. Antes, perto, se inscreve no canal e compartilha, isso é sensacional. Ativa o sininho pra não perder. Tem muito mais vindo pra você ver. Então vem comigo, não fique de fora. Nos vemos de novo, até a próxima.